Hey y'all, wanna finish Jurassic Park? I think this is the last episode. I said originally that it was 5 episodes, but it's actually 4 episodes. We have a small technology update since the last stream, which is I belatedly remembered that you can install games to the hard drive on the Xbox 360, and then they just load faster and it saves wear and tear on your disk drive. So we've been sitting here during loading screen as I can hear the disk drive behind me like spinning and whirring and straining. And we didn't have to do that. I could have just installed it. So it's installed now. So we'll see how much faster it loads in this episode. For some reason my load game button is back. I don't know why it was missing last time. I don't know what that was up. I don't know what was up with that. But let's continue. Episode 4, The Survivors.
Doctor, what's out there? What did this to him?
They're called Trodon Pectinodon. They were meant to be euthanized, but...
What? You let them out?
No. I kept them in quarantine for study. I thought they may have been leaving the pen somehow, but I wasn't certain.
We knew about those damn creatures all along. While we were out there, exposed, humping around like idiots looking for our pilot.
Billy, wait.
We were nearly killed by one of our own men. Probably bitten by one of those things just like Decaf. Who knows where his catatonic body is now? Both our teams are dead. Oscar's dead. All because of your dinosaurs. All because of you.
Those things are standing between us and survival. You are about to kill the only person who knows anything about them.
Jerry knows a little now. We don't need her anymore. Anyway, this witch is a liar. She's lied to all of us. Put me in the direct line of danger to protect her agenda and her precious freak show. What else is she hiding?
Please, if I knew sooner,
Ah, shut it.
Is that what this is all about? She put you in danger? You're acting out of vendetta here?
Oh, don't turn this around on me. I'm doing this for Decaf and Vargas. What is all this? She's a liar. How can you deny that?
How did she lie? Because she wouldn't tell us information without knowing the facts?
She could have speculated.
No. Speculating could have led us into even more danger.
Oh, so what? I'm the enemy? I'm the bad guy here? I'm just trying to open your eyes. I'm trying to show you the truth and bring someone to account for it.
You are the bad guy. I saw that Oscar had changed his ways, but you become everything I thought he was. And you are about to add murderer to that list.
Oh, come on! This isn't on me! It's time for her to take responsibility!
Just it, Billy. She's not the one responsible. This falls on the shoulders of Hammond and InGen, and now we're all suffering for it.
Still!
Billy, let her go. We need every able mind and body we can get.
All she has to say is it's my fault. It's my fault. Come on, Doc, let me hear it!
No, it wasn't.
Say it!
It's my fault.
There. That wasn't so difficult, was it? Your friends may have saved you here. At least I got the truth out of you. You want her alive? You got her. Just mark my words. She will save just one of those animals before she lifts a finger to help you. Now, everyone make themselves useful. I've got to tend to Decaf.
Look, we can't stay here long. Let's just give Billy a minute and see if we can find anything useful. A way out, even.
Okay, we'll do a sweep of the room and check in when we're done. Agreed? Jess, stay close to me, okay? I'll keep you safe. Dad?
That's a good idea, hon.
I don't want to see anything. Maybe it's clear.
Leave the door alone. We're not going back out that way.
Why not?
Because we aren't backtracking, and those damn creatures could still be out there.
Huele a excremento. I think they're empty. They're still heavy, though.
Locked. I don't want to get stuck at a vent with a dinosaur. Besides, there's blood everywhere. Ow! Hot! A flare kit. A flare kit. Nima, what can you remember about that animal that bit you?
I didn't see it when it attacked. It went by so fast. It was dark. After it bit me, I became confused, like I'd been drugged. I remember there were many of them. They had glowing eyes.
Glowing eyes?
Yeah, like ojos de lobo.
These Troodon. What else can you tell me about them?
Well, they're nocturnal. They're intelligent, like raptors, but they don't hunt like them. They envenomate with a single bite, then back off. Stalk their prey. Their teeth are serrated and retain saliva, and the saliva is saturated with a toxin.
Nima's bite. It was from a Troodon?
Yes, definitely.
I always said that Trudon when I was a kid, but I don't know which is the correct way to say it.
What about this grate? It looks big enough for everyone.
And it looks like it's heading in the right direction.
Just great. It's locked. Anyone happen to have a key?
Billy, we should cover decaf. I don't want Jess to see this.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Jess, hon, leave him alone.
I don't understand. I thought the dinosaurs couldn't breed.
They can't. They're all female.
Then how do they lay eggs?
Theropods shed eggs just like most other egg-laying animals. Think about chickens. The whole egg market is made up of unfertilized eggs, right?
Oh yeah. So they still have to lay them?
Oh my.
What is it?
You bring up a good point about our dinosaurs ovulating, but these eggs are gathered in a clutch. This is brooding behavior.
So, chickens will brood a large enough clutch?
But not our dinosaurs. I've found post-ovulatory eggs in the ranges. They're mal-shaped, usually destroyed or kicked into the bush.
I see. Wait, we can't jump to any conclusions. How could this even be possible?
Could a girl dino turn into a boy dino?
With Dr. Wu's slapdash approach to gene sequencing, anything could go wrong.
Have y'all seen the movie Jurassic Park?
Could I pick this lock? Not that I would know how, but I don't want to add breaking and entry onto my dad's list of my criminal tendencies. This tunnel looks tall enough for everyone. Maybe we should go this way.
Jess, stand back from the grate. You don't know what's down there.
I'm just trying to help.
I know, Jess. I just can't keep my attention on everything at hand, plus you.
Sorry to be such a burden.
Jerry, we should get moving.
Yeah, are you ready?
This is not the time for grieving. We have to move.
Maybe we should...
She's right.
Billy, did you find something?
No, nothing. Is everyone ready?
What about Decaf?
I took care of that.
It looked like you took something off him. And if he has something that will help us...
I didn't find anything. I took his dog tags. Insurance doesn't pay out to his family unless his dog tags are returned. Satisfied?
Right. Sorry for pushing. Should we bring him with us?
Why bother? He's already buried. Look, I know where his body is. We're not equipped to transport it. Hopefully, we can retrieve his remains when this is all over. All right, listen up. Everything that just happened, bygones, understand? Doc, tell me again about the phones.
According to the terminal in my lab, the marine exhibit phones are still connected to the transceiver. The visitor center phones
Too far away, okay? And we can get to the exhibit through the tunnels?
They're all interconnected. I think I can still
The
find...
answer is yes. Thank you. All right, we all have the same priorities here now. We get to this marine exhibit and find the phone. We get another chopper in the air to lift us out from there.
How are we gonna get there? Troodon could still be out there.
We aren't equipped to treat any more bites. We have to...
Shh!
I will not be shushed.
The door.
Oh no.
They're coming through the vent! Come on!
They're going past the door.
Jerry, get that grate open!
I'm on it. I need something to break the lock.
We'll find something!
The air tank! Use the air tank! It's heavy and sturdy!
I'm a little busy here! What about him?
Throw me one!
missed input. One missed input. You die.
Oh no. Which way, Laura?
I don't know where we are anymore. We need to head towards the north. Staff Village is inland. That's the wrong way.
Keep moving! Don't look back, it only slows you down!
Wait, the conduit's gone.
Don't stop!
Those are water mains.
Go, follow!
Which way, Laura?
I don't know, Jerry. We must be 40 feet underground. I have no idea where we are.
Well, we can't just sit around with our thumbs up our butts.
I don't hear them anymore. Their behavior seemed territorial. Maybe we're far enough away from the nest that they gave up on us.
We might have outpaced them. We're not exactly in a secure location. Which way are we headed, Doc?
Look over here. Can you read these?
Maybe. If I can find... Yes, okay. We're at a four-way intersection. There are only 4 such intersections on the plan. Let me just cross-reference these detail labels. Okay, we just have to figure out which intersection we're at. Look around the corridors for any distinguishing features. I'll see if I can eliminate possibilities.
Maybe I can help with the plans. They look pretty simple.
I don't have enough to go on here. I need details, landmarks, something unique. I just don't have enough details to make a decision.
Okay, so we're just looking at these. How would we know? If those white lines down the middle of the halls, or down the edges of the halls, are pipes, then they all look identical.
Look down the corridors. I need to know what you see. Describe it in as much detail as you can.
Eh?
There are these 2 big electrical boxes of some kind on the right. There's a big yellow pipe that goes down a bit on the left and then crosses over to the other side. The tunnel goes straight and then turns to the right. I see 2 ladders along the left of the tunnel.
That might be good, alright. So 2 electrical boxes and then it goes to the right. So that would be... Oh, it's not A. because it has electrical boxes, but they're on the left. There are 2 ladders. That matches all 3 of the others. Okay, so it's not A.
There's a big yellow pipe going down the left wall. It crosses over the ceiling partway down the corridor. There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end.
Ladder on the right and at the far wall.
It looks like the corridor ends in a T intersection.
All right, T intersection, ladder on the right and the far wall. T intersection, ladder on the right and the far wall matches Y, B, and X. But B has something else. What are... I don't know what that little... those 2 round donuts are. And the pipes match, so that one doesn't really help us much. Except it's really not A.
There's a big yellow pipe that goes down the left wall and into the floor. There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right.
Water tanks.
I see 1 ladder at the end of the hallway. This tunnel only goes down a few dozen yards to a dead end.
Alright, dead end, water tanks on the right, ladder at the far end. Alright, so it's not B. It could be Y or X. Dead end, water tanks on the right, ladder at the far end. Well, there's got to be something different about Jerry's view. Because it's either X or Y. Is it about how far down the water tanks are? Because they are different lengths down. Are they partway down or all the way down?
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on
Partway
the right.
down. Does she have one she can look down?
Okay, these symbols are access ladders. These thick lines represent large pipes. The circles are water tanks. And these boxes with the crosses in them are power relays or transformers.
Does it help any?
Not on its own, but I can tell that the different intersections seem to have some small inconsistencies in layout.
I think it's the bottom left one.
We could be here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
Yeah, I think that's it. Can we do it? What do I have to do to get going?
Hey, Chica, we still cool?
Why don't you come over here and find out, Yoder?
Yeah, I know that trick.
Look down the corridors. I need to know what you see. Describe it in as much detail as you can.
Yeah, let's go. What are we doing?
We could be here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
I'm just gonna cross this one off.
Okay, I hope you're right.
What do you think, Jess? Probably not this one?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think
it
this
could be
one is a
either of
good
these.
possibility.
If you say so.
I don't think it's this one.
How can you keep them all straight?
Okay, everyone, I think I've got it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. We must be here. It's the only one that completely matches our surroundings. Okay, here we are. The desalination plant is here.
We're not that far.
No, we follow this route here. We follow any water mains at junctions in the direction of convergence. Even still, there's barely any turns. Look, just memorize this route.
What is it?
Time to go.
Get behind me!
Oh God, Jess! Oh, what have I done? I just left her down there. I have to go find her.
What? Back down there? With those monsters? No, Jerry. She needs you safe. Jess is a strong and resourceful girl. She's doing like we are doing. Surviving.
You can't know that. I won't leave her to those animals.
Jerry, look at me. If we go back down there, we won't make it to the bottom of that ladder. The others escaped down the tunnel we were gonna follow. We know where they're going.
The marine exhibit. That's where Laura would take her.
And Yoder is with them.
Oh God.
If we're going to join them again, that is where we have to go. The quickest way we can.
You're right. We should be able to make better time over land.
Can you get us there?
She said it was north, right?
It must be to the north, near the outlet of the river.
A big river? With many falls?
Yeah, the big river.
Okay, good. That's something. Let me get my bearings, and we'll figure out how to get there. Por el amor de Dios.
Do you know where we are?
Let me think. It's been so long. This is my first time back on the island in nearly 12 years. Ingen has changed it so much.
Oh, we're finally going to talk about it.
Nima, this island. There's more to it, isn't there? To you, I mean.
Yes. It is very dear to me.
Tell me.
I grew up here, you know? Below those trees. My people were fishermen. We would make our homes near the water during the fishing season. I loved the water. I would swim in the ocean. So far. That's why my father called me Nima. I could go anywhere. Run in the jungle. Climb the trees. These monsters. There was never anything like them on this island before. It was all very peaceful before Ingen bought the island from Costa Rica.
What does your name mean?
It means little fish. You know, like the ones that have so many colors. island is so different now. I know the island. It's part of me. But when Injun came to the island, important men from Costa Rica came and asked my father to go back with them. They wanted my father to make a good impression, so that Costa Rica could ask Injun for a good deal of money for our island. When he was in Costa Rica, he was asked to cut his hair and wear a suit, so that he wouldn't seem simple to the Injun people. I felt as I feel now. My father was different. I knew him, but some part of him had been lost. My father was an awa, a spiritual healer. He sang for Sibo, who created the earth. He was very important to our tribe. But after we left the island, he would not keep up the old traditions. He was always unhappy.
What is Sibo?
That mountain there. It is like a house, my father said. My people believe that the animals of the world built it. Before Injun, and my father and I would go to the ocean to fish. When I would swim in the ocean, my father would say, "Nima, little fish! Little fish, do not swim so far. I cannot catch you so far out." When Injun came to move us to Costa Rica, I became very angry with my father. Whatever he would tell me to do, I would refuse. But he would never be angry with me. He would say that I am a fish who would never eat the fisher's bait. He was right. To me, everything had a string attached. He would always remind me of my stubbornness. I believe that's how I must always be. You know, no ties, no temptation. But then I had Atlanta, my Mariquita. She is almost of an age where she will outgrow my protection. Young girls on the streets in my neighborhood, they get snatched up by local cartels, run drugs, or worse, some just disappear. Now there is no choice. Everything I do for her. Now I am the fisher, and at the same time, I have come to a way in my life where I must always chase the bait. I want for Atlanta to be free. I want for her to have opportunities that I didn't have. I just hope I can be there for her the way my father was there for me. She can be stubborn like her mother used to be, and refuse the fisher's bait. I think I know now it's a good way to be. I think that my father believed that too.
Well, you've turned into quite the capable woman. Your father must be very proud of you.
Thank you, Jerry. I should have realized that sooner, though.
I'm sure he knew. Nima, look,
What is it?
I'm sorry about what Injun has done to your island. This isn't the way things should have been done.
I don't blame you, Jerry. You're a good person. I see that.
But I take my pay from Injun. I owe you something.
All right, Jerry. Enough talk.
You know where we are?
I have a good idea. It's a difficult hike. Do you feel rested?
Hungry. A little thirsty, but I just want to get to Jess.
Good. Shh.
Did you guess Dilophosaurus?
Hello?
That was actually the call of a whooping swan. Dinosaurs shared many features with modern-day birds. For instance, we now know that many theropod dinosaurs from the Jurassic period's vocal organs are just like modern birds. We are arriving at the fourth of 7 lookouts along the tour. Your Jurassic Park tour vehicle will
That's
stop
cool.
for 5 minutes to let you stretch your legs and take photographs of our animals. Next stop, the Jurassic Park Marine Facility and Aquarium.
Nice. I'm gonna pause for just a minute. Y'all want to see our new dog? This is Sky. She came and laid in here. We think she's a Great Pyrenees mix. Hey, Sky. Oh, you're so pretty. Good girl. Good girl, you're so pretty. Thank you for looking. She is a sweet baby. So now we have Kodama and Sky. Kodama is a Husky mix, and Sky is a Great Pyrenees mix, we think.
Would you look at this?
What are they?
They look like feeder tanks. This could be a hatchery.
A hatcher what?
They're raising these fish to feed another animal, like at Marine World.
Like the killer whales?
Precisely.
That's a lot of fish. How many whales are they feeding?
I don't know. It looks like each of these tanks could feed 3 or 4 orcas per day.
Oh, you're a fish expert now.
I can make an educated guess.
Look, there's a sign over there. Looks like a schedule or something.
This is a hatchery. That's the stocking schedule for the tanks.
Some tells me these fish aren't for feeding whales, huh, Doc? Hold up. I hear something. All clear.
Dad!
Jess. Oh, thank God. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Just, can we go home now?
I'm so glad you two are safe, Jerry. How did you manage to get here?
We climbed out of the tunnels through a service hatch near one of the tour routes. Luckily, someone left the tour program running. Thanks.
You mean...
Dr. Sorkin, the phones are not working.
I'm sorry?
There is no dial tone. You said the phones would be working here.
That's odd. My control terminal showed that the main lines here were active. Unless... Of course. Everything is controlled by the computer systems, even the phones. If the power outage outlasted the battery backups, then the system is probably just waiting to be booted up.
Get us to the phones, Doc. We don't have a lot of time.
Mr. Yoder, I refuse to be pushed around by you any longer.
Look, this isn't a day trip. If we don't contact InGen and get another helicopter out here for you all, the next flight over the island is gonna be a wing of B-52s carrying holy hellfire.
What?
That's right, Doc. We're gonna murder all your precious little pets and sink this island into the Pacific.
Dios mío. That's what you meant by ground zero?
Yeah, that's right.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? This is my home!
What do you mean you're home? I didn't tell you earlier because I thought we'd be off the island by now.
This island is the ancestral home of her people.
Wait. What is Dr. Sorkin doing?
Laura. Wait, what are you...
Where is she going?
I don't know. This rotunda. It's where the control room is. She's going to the phones without us.
Damn it! Get that elevator back up here!
Oh, they've really made a lot of progress in construction here. Paleozoic, huh? Well, most of the specimens here aren't really from the Jurassic period anyway.
That's right. Most of the dinosaurs are from the Cretaceous. They finally pointed it out. See, I think this place would be cool. I would just be like, checking out all the exhibits.
Paleozoic. From oldest to newest. Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian. Interesting concept. Living fossils. I guess you can't expect a mosquito to feed on fish swimming hundreds of meters under the sea.
This little pool is cool. Were these creatures all cloned like the dinosaurs?
No, these aren't actually extinct animals, Jess. They live in the oceans today. They're called living fossils because they haven't evolved much from the ancient fossil forms discovered by paleontologists.
Oh, is that a horseshoe crab?
Could be. To be honest, I don't really know all that much about sea fauna.
Fauna.
Horseshoe crabs are weird. They're weird looking creatures, man.
How you holding up, Jess?
I can't stop shaking. I'd literally rather be back in jail for shoplifting. I'm just so tired of running, Dad.
I know, me too. But we're safe for now.
What is that supposed to be?
Mosasaurus?
Looks like a mosasaur.
Mosa what? It looks kind of scary.
Well, it's sort of a sea lizard of sorts. You think of a big moray eel with a crocodile head.
Croco eel? Great. Sounds charming.
Don't worry, there are no sea creatures on my list of park animals.
Then what are all the feeder fish for?
Feeder fish?
Yeah, we came through a big room filled with tanks of fish. Laura said they were for feeding other animals, like whales.
Well, let's not jump to any conclusions.
How did you two get here so fast?
A tour vehicle picked us up.
Great. Here I was running for my life in those tunnels, and you two are on a date.
A date? Give me a break. I'll be over by the info desk, okay?
Yeah, Dad.
Information. Sure could use some now. Huh. Very clever. Looks like they're using numbers from the dates of the Paleozoic era as daily key codes. Okay.
Oh, God.
So the plaque for the Paleozoic era preceded the oldest period at the display. Maybe the sequence doesn't start at the beginning of the week. Today is Saturday. I need Friday's code.
Oh, God.
There's enough here for me to deduce the order, if I can just recall the
Carboniferous.
order of the display.
That means you would need Silurian.
Oh, what is that mnemonic? Camels often sit down carefully. Perhaps they're... yada, yada, yada.
Camels are down carefully. See, Devonian is the one that we don't have. That would be 1635.
Oh, good. Instructions. Insert operator's key into key slot. Okay. Etc., etc. Code expires in 24 hours. Morning operations reset procedure. Turn key counterclockwise to input notch and hold for 3 seconds. Keypad will reset and beep 3 times. Turn key clockwise to reset. Enter previous code, then new code. Huh, that's easy enough.
Oh, God.
Okay. So the plaque for the Paleozoic era preceded the oldest period at the display. Maybe the sequence doesn't start at the beginning of the week. Today is Saturday. I need Friday's code.
Still not 100% sure which one it is. I'm not sure what the order is. Wait, what does B do? Oh, it like leaves. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go right to reset. Or right to input and back to reset. Okay, let's take this one step at a time. Let's go back to the display and get the order of the eras correct.
Paleozoic, Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian.
Oh, but E. Oh, so it's POSDCP.
I'll be over by the info desk, okay?
Yeah, Dad.
Now I gotta figure out the order of the days.
There's enough here for me to deduce the order. If I can just recall the
Carboniferous
order of the
blank.
display.
E-C-O. Carboniferous. How does that match up? I don't understand. I can't make it line up. If it's PCO, you would think it's starting at the very end and then looping around to the start. But then the C would be the one before it. We can go on from PCO to S, so Silurian would go like up at the top.
Silurian. Good a guess as any. I'm not too sure. Oh, what is that mnemonic? Camels often sit down carefully.
Blank.
Perhaps they're yada yada yada. Paleozoic, Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian,
Cambrian.
Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian.
It loops around, then it is Permian. It's Permian.
I'll be over by the info desk, okay?
Yeah, Dad.
Okay. So the plaque for the Paleozoic era preceded the oldest period at the display. Maybe the sequence doesn't start at the beginning of the week.
Permian, Cambrian, Ordo.
Today is Saturday. I need Friday's code.
Oh, this is so confusing. I don't understand. Try Permian. 9251.
Permian. Sounds right. Okay, best guess.
Now, what are the instructions?
Turn key to input, hold for 3 seconds, turn to reset,
Input.
then enter old code, followed by a new code. Input, hold, reset, code.
But it's old code and then new code. Right?
Turn key to input, hold for 3 seconds, turn to reset, then enter old code, followed by a new code. Input, hold, reset, code.
So is the old code the one from the day before Saturday?
This is my best guess. I'll try it at the elevator.
Panned over Paleozoic too fast. I couldn't see what the code was.
This is my best
9229.
guess. I'll try it at the
9251
elevator.
and then 9229. It's Saturday. We were looking for the old code.
This is my best guess. I'll try it at the elevator.
Okay. Here we go. Put, hold, set.
9251. All right, new code. Let's keep it simple.
Oh, we can enter any code. Okay. code is. 5555. Hey, we did it! Hey, it was confusing.
Hey, don't open that. Are you crazy? Someone will see.
Relax.
See what?
Damn it, you careless idiot.
What was that
Don't
thing?
act like it's a big
Some
deal.
kind of spy gear?
Yeah, that's right. Top secret. In fact, if you tell anyone about it, I'll have to kill you.
You won't lay a finger on her.
I was just kidding around.
Everyone, I got the elevator working.
About time.
What's going on here?
Nothing. We're all cool.
Steal it.
Please get over it.
Steal
Let's
it, Jesse.
go. We don't got all
Do
day.
it. Pickpocket him.
Dad, my ears.
Attention,
What's
guests.
going on?
The Lagoon Rotunda and Spectacular is housed in a pressurized underwater environment. We suggest you pinch your nose and push your breath to equalize your ears while we descend. If you experience any lasting discomfort or feel unusually giddy, let your attendant know immediately.
Giddy?
They're talking about nitrogen narcosis. It's a risk of breathing pressurized air.
What makes you the expert?
I, saw it in a movie. Whoa! Is that where we're going?
I think so.
Oh, that's cool.
My God. I wasn't expecting any of this.
This is so cool.
Careful. I'll lead.
Cool. Look at that.
I want to speak with Hammond. No, this can't wait. Can you connect me to Mr. McGuire? Or no, Peter Ludlow? Please hurry. No, look. This is Dr. Laura
Oh,
Sort.
I have a
I am
bad
an
feeling
employee
about
of the
this.
park. I am still on the premises. Get me somebody. Mr. Parker, I do not need rescuing. I do not want the bombing waylaid. I want it stopped. What? It's not contaminated. This is a
It's locked from the
wildlife
inside.
preserve. These animals are not diseased. They are extremely endangered. You're not listening to
Hey,
me!
Dad! This looks like an intercom up here.
What? Where? Good find, honey. Laura, it's me, Jerry. Laura?
Jerry, I hear you, and I'm glad you're here. This is gonna be a lot easier now.
What have you been doing?
We're gonna stop the bombing, Jerry. This island must be preserved. I have taken the remaining survivors hostage. There are 4 others, 3 Americans and 1 Costa Rican. I won't let them go unless the plans to bomb the island are completely rescinded.
Eh.
How dare you leverage us as pawns? We want off the island. Help us or let us go.
5 people are better than 1. Protesting is a game of measurable attrition.
Protest? My God, this isn't a political maneuver? You're putting us in danger to serve your own agenda? We deserve a chance to survive. Think about Jess, Laura. This isn't something you want on your conscience.
I'm sorry, Jerry. I need you here.
Billy, will InGen stop the bombing?
Doubt it. InGen is not the one dropping bombs, it's the US military. And the contingency is based around a biohazard cover story. She may just be delaying the inevitable.
If you don't offer me some sort of guarantee that the island will be preserved, I will have to escalate matters. This is lunacy! Fine, put the military on the phone. Hello? Hello? You want to see contamination of the global ecosystem?
Laura, there are other options here. Holding us against our will to save the dinosaurs is only one poorly thought out solution. You're smarter than that, Laura.
I know, Jerry. I know what I'm doing. I clearly expressed the consequences of threatening this island. I scored a line in the sand that has been ignored and trampled over by InGen, by the government, and now I exercise my resolve.
Laura?
I'm going to free the mosasaur.
Are you mad? A land dinosaur paddling to the mainland is one thing, but you're talking about releasing an apex predator into over 70% of the global ecosystem.
It's only one. It can be recaptured.
Before it eats the last of the humpbacks?
Oh, don't be dramatic.
Laura, don't.
Plan B. Stand back!
Why would they make me mash to lift the axe?
I'm sorry, Jerry. For the sake of this island and the scientific treasure it holds, I have been forced to take an action.
It's not too late. We can reverse this.
No. I locked the system down. There's nothing you can do. I've opened the gates and the mosasaur is free to leave.
Laura, you have to...
No, Jerry, this isn't up for debate. We have to show InGen.
Look out! Get out of the water! Damn it!
Okay,
What
was
were
not
you
expecting
thinking?
that.
All right, everybody, be cool.
Well, she's
Stay
dead.
away from the window.
Be cool?
That's right. What, you want an I told you so? I don't know about you, but I came here to make a phone call. Hello, this is William Yoder, ID 4122. Put me through to Haskell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, the U.S. Embassy. Report as follows. The island is completely overrun. Alpha team killed in action, save one, myself. Bravo team killed in action. 2 helicopters disabled. 2 civilian casualties. I have access to a seaworthy boat and I will evacuate the remaining survivors. Yes, sir. The military may proceed. 90 minutes. Understood, sir.
Time to go.
What's happening? Who did you call?
That's far enough.
What?
You're not coming with me. There's going to be a tragic accident, Jerry. Nima, we
Oh.
have everything we need. We're finishing this without them.
Oh, come on. Nima.
No.
What do you mean, no? We've got an agreement, remember?
An agreement doesn't involve killing Jerry and Jess.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, Jerry. I was sent here to retrieve dinosaur embryos from InGen.
I don't understand. You're a corporate spy?
Yes.
Damn it, Nima. I trusted you.
It's not like that. Yoder took the can. He wants it for himself. I'm trying to help you and Jess.
What can?
A can of shaving cream. It has a compartment to smuggle the embryos off the island.
Damn it, Nima. You're blowing it.
No, you are. Oscar put his faith in you. He may have been a devil, but he wore his sins on his arm for everyone to see. You are just a mask with nothing behind it.
No, you can't do this! Don't you care? Don't you care about Oscar or Decaf?
That's enough. Everyone stay back. I'm gonna give you a sporting chance here.
Billy,
Once
wait.
I let go of the spoon, there ain't no coming back.
Don't do this!
She took it. She did it. She did what I said to do.
Up.
Good girl.
Come on, get up!
Yeah, and then we all died. I know. I missed one event. I know. Oh, come on. Left bumper, right stick up in like a split second is too fast. Too fast.
Is anybody hurt? Is everyone all right?
You mean, besides being trapped in this bubble by that desgraciado, we're as good as dead.
Don't say that. Somebody might, somebody will come for us.
Oh, Jerry. Yoder left us here. He'll take the boat and not tell anyone about us.
Maybe he won't take the boat.
He has the canister. He knows where the boat is.
He, doesn't have the canister.
What?
I'm sorry. I promise not to steal anymore.
Okay, that one's a freebie.
But, look!
Oh, great. Just great.
Why is it flooding?
Must be the damage to the door. We're losing air pressure. This place will flood right up to the highest hole in the room. Damn it! Even if we could open the door against the pressure, the whole rotunda is flooded. There's nowhere to go.
Wait a second. I remember. Maybe there still is a way out. If we swim.
Oh,
Swim?
God.
We won't make it 20 feet with that mosasaur swimming around.
Maybe. Look at that pipeline. It leads out of this lagoon. There are caves at the far end. Those caves connect to others that lead back to the beaches. We use the pipeline as cover.
And you think we can hold our breath the whole way?
Dad, look! There's diving gear.
No. We don't know the first thing about scuba diving.
I do.
What?
We have to distract the mosasaur. Figure something out and meet us back down here.
Scuba diving?
Put on suits. It's just like in Dino Crisis 2.
Oh, come on. How could this be so complicated? I don't know thing one about diving.
Dad, don't mess with the mixture valve. They're all preset.
Since when do you know about diving?
Remember those lessons you wouldn't let me take?
Did your mother override my decision?
Actually, Steve bought me lessons. It was a secret.
Mom's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Steve!
If it's any constellation, I got grounded and Steve slept on the couch for a week.
What's Steve got to do with it? I really like the writing in this game. I really like these characters, particularly Jerry and Jesse. I think are really good characters. Which is cool because this group's next game was The Walking Dead Season 1, where they have Lee and Clementine that have a very similar relationship. So, like, you really see it kind of coming together. They build on the strengths of this game.
Hatchery B, Pool 4. That looks like the one scheduled for today's feeding. That ought to keep it busy. Okay, hon. What do we do?
Dad, I changed my mind. These are rebreathers and I've never actually used one. I'm not ready for this.
Hey, you can do
No!
this.
What if something goes wrong? I don't want to do this. I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
Jess, I know I don't say this enough, but I love you. Maybe I seem so overbearing, but it's because Sarah got away from me. And I don't want the same thing to happen with us. No, right now, all that matters is that we get through this. Everything else, we can work that out later. It's small stuff compared to this.
I just don't want you to go away. I'm so tired of you always going away.
I know, honey, but I'm here right now, and I'm not gonna leave you alone. I'll be here with you all the way. Now, what's the diver signal for okay?
It's universal. Duh.
Right. Well, I promise to signal you whenever you check on me, okay?
I'm scared.
As scared as that time you accidentally walked into Uncle Wallace's room while he was washing his nose?
It was so gross. I didn't know it was, like, prosthetic.
Okay, Jess, you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
So, how do these things work?
Well, these are closed-circuit rebreathers. They look custom designed. This is the regulator. It's built into the mask. It wants to help you breathe. Don't fight it. And don't hold your breath.
Okay, don't hold my breath.
The tank is small, maybe 15 minutes of air.
Is that enough?
But it recycles the air you exhale. It should work for about 45 minutes. Try not to freak out. You'll use air faster. You might even mess up the CO2 scrubbers.
That sounds bad.
CO2 poisoning is totally bad. That's it. The suit's mostly automated. It'll keep you, like, buoyant and manage your oxygen. Oh, and try to swim casual.
Swim casual?
Don't spaz out. It attracts sharks.
What about mosasaurs?
Probably them too. Turn around.
Beginning of Jurassic Park for Sega CD, we fought the guy in the scuba suit. Now we are the guy in the scuba suit. Don't panic. Nope. Always the left bumper and also do something with the right stick. That kills me every time. I didn't even know what I was doing. Yeah, what does this get you? Oh, I should have shot the thing above its head. I see it. I see it. Okay, okay, okay. Good distraction.
Look, by the lighthouse.
Yes, that must be it.
Wait, I don't see anyone on it.
Maybe a dinosaur ate them.
Maybe Billy ate them.
Well, well, well. Fortune smiles upon the brave.
Hey, Dad!
I thought I'd worked everything out. Hadn't accounted for our little thief here. Well played, Jess. Well played. But then, I was sure I had buried my ticket off this island at the bottom of the sea. But, lo and behold, you slippery sons of bitches survived. Wait. Did you swim out of there?
You bastard! What will your bosses think when they learn that you tried to murder us?
But they won't learn about that, because one way or another, you're not gonna tell them. I just don't know how we got to this point, Nima. You were the last one of my kind I thought I could trust. Things didn't start out that way, but we had worked out a mutually beneficial deal! But now, I don't even have that. All that's left for me is that damn canister. Now hand it over, Missy.
How are they still wearing all of their clothes that they started out in? They were in scuba diving wetsuits. They've got like boots, belts, like jackets, necklaces. How are they wearing all that stuff? They ought to just still be in their wetsuits right now. I don't understand.
Nice one. Almost hurt.
You looking for this?
You know, things don't have to be this way. We'll kiss and make up and share this payout just like we planned.
You talk too much, Yoder. Are we gonna fight or have boring conversation?
Oh, come on, don't make this easy for me. Come on, Nima. You're a merc just like me. You got bills to pay? Are these two really worth all this?
I am not like you. You are a monster. Worse than the things on this island. No more talk. Shut up and fight.
Boy, this is going real bad for me. Dude, I missed so many of those events. Oh, Lord.
Oh, there we go. Is that the little thing we're fighting over? Oh, huh? What? What's that? I can have it? Why so generous all of a sudden?
Oh my god.
You want to be the hero?
Just.
You want to break our deal?
Do you feel that?
Oh my god. Stop!
You want to make new friends?
Yoder!
And Nima, I don't like it.
mean, obviously. I barely even registered that as a decision. Really? Get inside it. Uh-huh. Why would you... Oh. Why is he doing that? Why would you climb out of it? It's a dino-proof cage. Get in the dino-proof cage like it's a shark cage.
We made it. Believe me, the whole world is better off without that can.
Guys?
Not me, Joey. Not my daughter.
Guys?
Nima, I made a promise. We'll figure something out. Come back to Dallas with us. We'll find a way to get you and your Mariquita...
Guys! How much did you say those embryos were worth?
What's in the boat? It's the money. It's the money they paid to Nedry. It was in the suitcase. It's the money Dodgson paid Nedry at that outdoor cafe in Puerto Rico. Holy crap. Nice. Huh. I think great game. Story-wise, very strong opening and very strong ending. I feel like it wandered around and did some kind of like standard Jurassic Park, we're on an island with dinosaur stuff in the middle 2 episodes. But I think the start and the end were great. I love the characters. I love Jerry and Jesse. Feels like the character plot twists in the last episode were dramatic, but made sense considering their characters, and it's like the 2 most erratic characters were the most dangerous at the end, which makes sense. But they're like erratic in different directions. Gameplay-wise, you can tell that it hasn't quite come together yet. It's close. They're close to getting the Telltale formula right. And they made games like this for like game after game after game for years. They made games that like almost but not quite nailed the formula, and then it all came together really well with The Walking Dead Season 1, and then they made great games like The Wolf Among Us is a great game. I played that. The later seasons of The Walking Dead are also very good. I'm wondering if... See, right there at the end, it felt like they gave us a choice when we were in Nema between rescuing Jesse and grabbing the Barbasol can. And I wonder if you could actually get the Barbasol can, or if the dinosaur would eat Jesse and it just give you a game over screen. Because that almost felt like a real actual choice at the end. Heather Hudson, Ika Futterman. Boy, this game really benefits from having the actual official Jurassic Park soundtrack. Nothing else compares to it. All these other Jurassic Park games that we've been playing, none of them had the soundtrack. And the soundtrack is so good. These look like developer special thanks, where everybody got to put a line in. So, for my Jurassic Park shirt, this is probably the last Jurassic Park game we're going to play for a while. This is the last one I had in my immediate queue. I'm not sure what we're going to play next. I've got one option that's really ambitious. It would be another dinosaur game. It's September. It's almost, but not quite spooky season. I think maybe we got one more dinosaur game in the year of the dinosaur. See what I can do with the setup. Alright, well, pretty good game. I do wish you could buy it some way other than like this actual Xbox 360 disc. It wasn't like horrifically expensive or anything. I think it's mostly just kind of a forgotten game. I think I paid like $30 for it on eBay. But pretty fun to play through, but honestly, you've seen the whole story now just watching it, so not sure if it's worth it. But good game. I like the writing. Good story. And thanks for watching, everybody. You know, I love Jurassic Park games. I'll see y'all next time. Good night. I'm back. One quick epilogue while we're here. Look, I opened the journal, which I haven't done the entire game. We keep unlocking journal pages. So this journal is from the point of view of Dr. Sorkin, and it's written before the start of the game, but it fills in some details, and they try to correct for all of the Jurassic Park inconsistencies in dinosaurs. So, like, Wu's amphibian DNA has profoundly changed our Dilophosaurs. They should grow to 6 meters long. The frill and spitting are a splicing error. There's no evidence in the fossil record. That's accurate. That's correct. They're too small. Triceratops. Triceratops and Torosaurus are the same species. We know that now. I think they were just starting to suspect it when the original Jurassic Park was written. But yeah, the frill opens up. There are multiple different species that it turns out are all the same species, and Triceratops is just like in the middle of the pack. Tyrannosaurus Rex, like the whole vision based on movement thing does not make any sense. It's like something out of frog DNA. She's like critical of Dr. Wu the whole time through here. She's surprised that the Compsognathuses don't have feathers. And Velociraptor, like, look, they're 3 times the size they should be. They look more like Utahraptor. This is great. I love these details. They got somebody who knew what they were talking about to like do a little critique. And some of it is just filling in story beats. She made the Troodons herself. So I'll skim through it real quick. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can smash spacebar and pause to read the story. They explain why there are more raptors in the park, because he brought them over from Site B. Because in the movie, they account for every single raptor in Jurassic Park. So there aren't any spares to use for a video game. They had to bring in more in the backstory of the game. But that's it. I just thought that was neat, and I wanted to respect. I always want to respect when they do good dinosaur details, so good job, game. All right, that's all. See ya.